Elizabeth Warren nailed it. She nailed it. Republicans have a new, well, not a real method. They're continuing with their method. Simply lie. Their professor in chief, their thug in chief taught them well. Lie enough, and many Americans, your MAGA folks, will believe you. Your a lot of your low information people will believe you, and just maybe you can survive the lie, even as we are going to screw them to kingdom come. But the people are waking up. Americans are realizing that the big bad bill, formerly known as one big beautiful bill from Donald Trump, is really going to screw them and screw them hard. The thing about it is, will they listen? Well, Mitch McConnell think that, they'll get over it. Let's listen to this from Elizabeth Warren, and then we'll take it on the other side.
We talked about Speaker Mike Johnson looking into a television camera today and saying there were no Medicaid cuts. God, is this going to be their party line? Yeah. Do they think people?
Yes, the party line is to lie. And here is our super secret strategy as Democrats. We're out there trying to tell the truth about what is in this bill. Because when people hear about the bill, when they understand what this bill is about, by about 2-1, they say that is a really terrible idea. And that's not just Democrats. That's independents. That's Republicans. People don't like this. So here is a bill that will take away health care from 16 million Americans. It will close community hospitals and community health centers all around the country. It will cause nursing homes to close when seniors who rely on that Medicaid to pay for their being able to be in those nursing homes, when that goes away. Your neighbor who relies on a wheelchair, who has a home health aide, as they make the cuts, slash the cuts, people all across this country are calling their senators and their Republican senators saying, vote against that bill. So today, at least the secondhand information is a lot of Republicans stood up at that caucus lunch and said, this is bad. This is bad. And Mitch McConnell told everybody to calm down. Yeah, people don't like this. It's terrible. They're going to lose their health care. But don't worry, they'll get over it. They'll get over it. They'll get over losing their health care. They'll get over the fact that 51,000 people will die from these cuts unnecessarily, people who would have survived. So they're just saying, don't worry. They'll get over that their grandma was pushed out of a nursing home. They'll get over the fact that their neighbor lost his wheelchair and now has to be in an institution. They'll get over the fact that that little baby was born with complex medical needs and has $1 million worth of medical bills before she even makes it home, and it bankrupts the family. Don't worry, they'll get over it. And they will not get over it.
No.
The people who are injured by the Republican bill will not get over it. And what they really won't get over is that all of those cuts, taking away that health care from babies and old people, people with disabilities, is so that the billionaires who sat in the front row at Donald Trump's inauguration and contributed to him, so that they can have a bunch of tax giveaways, so that Jeff Bezos can buy a third yacht and buy Venice in order to run a $10 million wedding. This is not who we are as a people. We are better than this. And I think what the Republicans are hearing is from people all across this country, Democrats and Republicans, who are calling in and saying, vote no, stop that bill, stop that bill. It hasn't become law yet, and we really have a chance to stop them dead in their tracks.
So let's be clear, folks. You at some point in time, your gullibility must end. Remember, Latinos por Trump, we're told. No worry, even if you're undocumented, you'll be okay because we're just going after the criminals. So your cousins who are citizens, it's okay to vote for Trump because remember, you don't want to vote for that woman. So vote for Trump. It's okay. Even as he talks about deporting, he's just going to do criminals. And I promise you, you are going to be okay. So tell your aunt, tell your sons, tell them it's okay to vote for Trump. We got to vote for Trump. And what was the turnaround? He's deporting, he's manhandling, he's racially profiling what a Latino should look like. And whether you're an American citizen or not, he's getting rid of you. What do you think he's going to do about Medicaid? He's telling all you folks out there, no, we're not cutting Medicaid. Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, looks you in the eye through the camera and he tells you, we're not cutting Medicaid. And Mitch McConnell says, yes, we're cutting Medicaid, but the people will get over it. So when they're together, they admit they're cutting Medicaid. Tom Tillis, the senator from North Carolina, says this is going to be our Obamacare. This is where we are going to lose anything. Do you think Donald Trump cares? Of course not. He's out of office after this term, we think. He's out of office. And many others, they'll just go ahead and do the vote. And when they get beat in the midterms, they'll just go and work for a lobbying firm and you get screwed. What you got to do is you have to get those few Republicans that really believe in governing but are scared of Donald Trump. You have to give them the spine. My Republican brothers and sisters, you have to give them the spine to stand up for what's good for America. Because if this bill passes, we all know what the results are going to be. We all know that many of your mothers, your fathers, your brothers, your sisters, they're going to be kicked out of that nursing home. Your disabled friend is going to be kicked out of that wheelchair or not able to get that prosthesis that they need. Because again, they're coming after the money that we have all saved for you via our Medicaid taxes and passing it all on to the billionaires. This isn't conjecture, folks. Tom Tillis himself, a good Republican that attempted to just be as MAGA as he needed to be to survive, came out with this chart that pointed out, yes, in fact, there are cuts to Medicaid. Yes, in fact, it will screw some of the least of us. Folks, you've been warned. Latinos, you were warned. You believed. Now you're being screwed. Now, again, your families are sent back. Your wives are sent back. Those of you dependent on Medicaid, you've been warned. The question is, will you ensure that you're not screwed, not only on Medicaid, but on taxes? Not screwed, not only on taxes and Medicaid, but on much, much more. Folks, we are talking about the destruction of this healthcare system as we know it, and an intense suffering yet to have been seen in this country.
We spend a lot of time deconstructing the news, trying to parse it into a form that everybody can understand. We try to find those little nitpicks where it flies above the fray, etc. If you really like these videos that we do, I want to ask a big favor. Please go ahead. Number 1, subscribe to our channel. And number 2, please join if you can. Thank you so kindly for watching. Keep watching. Please remember to share. We must populate the entire internet with our progressive message, a message that we know is what most Americans say that they want. So help us, please join.